Alright. What do we got? Overall prices in a downtrend. We just rejected P gold zone. Are we going to get P'd onto S1? Are we going to get P down to S1? On the 1 hour, I see this small wedge. So we got big volume to the downside. I have an uptrend that I'm worried about. We are oversold. Guess we're just gonna have to wait. Asia and London have only moved about 2,000 pips. Very big support there. Oh, we got FOMC news today. First candle gave us some wick to the bottom. Oh, we're in a wedge. We're in a wedge, we're in a range. Price is respecting perp right now. Alright, that's the waiting game.
Yo, how'd you get so big, bro?
Oh, easy, bro. Just chicken, rice, and some lots of eggs in the morning. And
So we got price respecting perp right here. So the two things I'm looking at is, are we going to respect perp, get the normal P gold zone pushed down, or are we going to stay in this wedge, or are we going to break above perp? I have no idea why. These past few days I've been waking up so freaking hungry. So price is pretty stalled out here. We got FOMC news or later today, and that might be the reason why we're stalling out. We're still in a wedge. Nas right now is making some good volume to the top. So we got some more support here. Some big volume. Is that one like a papaya salad? The hotel and everything look pretty damn nice. Price is testing perp again. Getting some rejection. Price is rejecting perp hard here. not volume down. Just have the low of the day and this uptrend in the way. Still got some big support to the bottom there. That's that uptrend. It's also the low of the day. Nas is pushing up. $6.30 candle. Yep. Nas is doing some normal gold zone movement right now. It's almost about 90%, almost 100% to its gold zone. I was gonna enter it off of Nas, but on Nas, it was also in the downtrend channel, downtrend line. So we're kind of just fighting this uptrend line, and we're fighting perp. But if we're looking at things right now, it's pretty even. We got big wicks to the bottom, and we got rejection to perp. And that's only about 1,000 pips or so. So we can just wait to see where price wants to go. There is a chance we'll just range since FOMC news is later today. But if we're thinking based off of deduction, big wicks to the bottom say price might not want to go down. But I would need to see us get out of this little early range. I feel like I'm gonna, close my eyes here. Close my eyes and wait for this to break out. Somebody scream when it breaks out. People are gonna be on YouTube just looking at me sleep. Waiting for this to break out with my eyes closed. I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy trading in the morning sleeping right now? So we got more support to the bottom, looking like price wants to try to get above perp for the first time. We've got the 100 pretty much here. So yeah, that's honestly, indicators are conflicting. I'll just need to see a break of structure. Either we need to break out of this wedge, or I don't know if I'll be taking anything. Because even if we can get above perp right now, we still have the high of the day, which is P gold zone, as resistance. Alright, I'm closing my eyes. That's pretty decent volume. Price is still in this wedge, so this will be the first time that we get out of like this 630 area, but we're still in a wedge. It's about 1,000 pip candle already. Ugh. Massive candle going into the gold zone. So two things to worry about here. Are we gonna break, or are we gonna bounce? Ah! It's a pretty big fucking candle. It's probably over 1,000 pips. Over 1,000 pip risk. Nas is shooting up too. So are we gonna break this gold zone, or are we going to drop? Probably gonna dance around here for a bit before it makes a decision. I mean, there is some intent in this last candle. The only thing that's standing in the way is the high of the day, which is P gold zone. We've been ranging the entire Asia London, so a decision will be made. We got FOMC news later, so there's definitely going to be a push someplace. This is the first time prices testing and breaking perp. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes again. Still kind of testing the top. Got some rejection now.
After man, he just fucked.
Bye-bye guys. Look at my nails. Shout out to Laverna Salon from I love all my nails. Beautiful skin. I love all my
Terrifying dash cam video that caught the moment an 18-wheeler slams into a worker making repairs at a traffic light.
No, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was working and then out of nowhere I'm in the fucking air like this. Am I fucking floating? Am I Superman right now? Look at my partner. I'm like, partner, what the fuck? What's
In my fucking household, bitch. In my fucking household, we shit for fucking Max in this fucking house, bitch. Red Bull, motherfucker. You got that shit?
God damn it, Andy. What's up, boys? For the story? Cheers. Cheers. God damn it, Andy.
In my fucking household, bitch. In my fucking
Looking like we want to continue. Trying to. It's trying to.
household, we shit for fucking Max in this fucking house, bitch. Red Bull, motherfucker. You got in my fucking household, bitch. In my fucking household, we shit for fucking Max in this fucking house, bitch. Red Bull, motherfucker. You got that shit?
God.
Oh, thanks. Look at that. Lawa. Look at that thing.
Trying to get a break.
Look at the things he really brings home. Oh, thanks. Look at her. Lawa. Look at the things he really brings home.
We got price pushing through. We got this area yesterday where price ran up to Pico, whatever gold zone that is. Price would need to get beyond this next level. So this next level above is a gold zone and it's a level that we've rejected and came down before. Oh, I would need to see some volume. So I got some volume pushing up here from this gold zone. Once again, I'm a little bit cautious of this level that we're pulling up to right now. This level that we're pulling up to is just an area of resistance. S1 yesterday, it's also the low of Asia. So if price doesn't just blow right through this area, it could be a problem for the buy. But there is a little bit of room for price to move up before it gets super scared. See if we can get some continuation here. So I'm in profit already, but I don't want to move stop loss just yet. Let's give it a little room to breathe. So pretty easy movement here as we just broke the gold zone. I'm 213 in profit. I'm going to bring my stop loss into profit a little bit because we're pulling up to a level that I'm worried about price rejecting. So I'm gonna go 150 in profit here. So 150 stop loss in profit. I'm floating 201. Let's see if we can get this push up here through this level. This is our first break through the P gold zone. 219 in profit, 231 in profit. So I've got a guarantee 450 in profit in my pocket today. If price can stay above this area, maybe we can get the run up to R1 gold zone. Alright, well, easy entry. So I'm floating about 250 in profit right now. I am going to move my stop loss exactly to the level, which is probably about 200. So it looks like we're getting a little rejection now, but I'm still gonna go the full 200 in profit here. Let's just say 198. That's fine with me. We'll see if we reject, tap me out here, and we tap me out. So 246. That's 600. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Floating about 250 in profit right now. I am going to move my stop loss exactly to the level. Look at that. We just rejected that level. Oh, I'm so fucking good. Still gonna go full 200 in profit here. Just say 198. It's fine with me. Let's see if we reject, tap me out here, and tap me out. So, all right, I'm done, guys. I am done. There's a good chance that price will continue up, but I'm tired. I'm tired and I just made 600 bucks, so I'm kind of alright with that. And today's not, not as normal as other days because we got FOMC news a little later. 6:55. What you think? First entry. First entry 6:55. I added as we broke. I added like not the big hammer, but I added on the second like hammer, the small hammer, like at 7:05. And I just took the risk. I was like, we're above perp, P gold zone. The only other resistance once we break the high, which is P, is legit this level right here. So, took the risk. Luckily we got volume at 710. And that's about it. Murder she wrote. Level to level. 1,000 pips. Called it a day. There's a good chance we're going to continue to run up. Price just got above perp. But I would rather wait. I would rather wait for like another day like yesterday. Like another day like yesterday. Or rather wait for another day like Monday. And that's where I would rather jam more contracts. So I didn't go the full risk. I only went like 300. And it's purely because we're in this wedge. Like the wedges are tricky because sometimes price will shoot out like it is doing now, and then price will correct itself, put us right back into the wedge. So I'm not going to risk my full amount here. And yes, if this is a normal day, we should be getting P to R1, right? That's just the juice strat. Gold zone movement. I don't want to wait that long. I don't want to wait that long. Price already rejected this level, so we're underneath the 500 still, way underneath the 500. If price gave us like way more volume pushing through the level, I might feel more confident. But two things I don't want to do right now. I don't want to wait to see if price is going to reject, and I don't want to wait to see if price is going to wedge. I know we're wedging. I know we were in a wedge. I know we got FOMC news, so I'm gonna aid on the side of caution and just take what I can get. So really the only candle that spoke to me this morning was the 655 candle, and that's it. So as we're rejecting this level here, coming back down to the gold zone, that's exactly what we got to ask ourselves is it worth staying on right now? Is it worth staying on knowing that we could be correcting going back into this wedge, and then God knows how fucking long it'll take for us to wedge, possibly waiting till FOMC news drops, you know? That is what I don't know. I would rather wait for a normal day that we don't have this type of news ahead of us, because all I know is FOMC news creates fear. So if there's fear, then that means people are not making decisions. If people are not making decisions, then price will range. But yeah, it was just a level to level. About a 1-to-1 risk. Now we're back at the gold zone, so yeah, I'm gonna be done. I'm going to be done. I've already taken a profit. Oh god. I'm actually probably gonna jump off because I would like to go take a nap. Fuck. I just don't get enough sleep anymore. My world domination mode runs till about 2 or 3 a.m. every morning now. Jesus. If you guys are gonna stay on, I would be looking for the support back up here. P gold zone support, perp support, take the continuation up, right? See if it continues up from P. Or I would be waiting for this to break the wedge, pretty much the low of the day. So that's, just thinking about that, right? That's the game of chess. That's all we got here. Is you're going to take the chance of price bouncing up here, or you're going to wait for price to break here. There's both opportunity for money to be made. The only downside is right now it's all about time. If we don't break up, if we don't bounce up here, how long is it going to take for us to break down and get down to this level? Because I would not be taking any entries inside of this wedge. And look at that, we're pushing back into the wedge. Fuck that. I'm Gucci. I've made my little bit of money for the day. I am still very, very positive for the week. So I'm not going to force it on a day with FOMC news. So does anybody have any questions? If not, I'm going to give you guys about 5 more minutes. Oh, look at that volume pushing us back down. Oh. I'll stay on till, I'll give you guys till 7:30 if anybody has any questions. But other than that, just a quick little level to level movement there. Took the risk of it breaking out. 655, one lot. Added to it as price shot up. Stop loss into profit at the level. And that's it, right? If we didn't have levels, I wouldn't really have any place to move stop loss or to possibly exit. Right? Any other strategy probably would have you holding on, hoping that it's just going to go up from the gold zone. But we got levels to keep us safe, 1,000 pips at a time. That's all that matters. Alright, well, I'm going to take that silence as nobody's got any questions. Once again, if you guys are going to stay on, look for the continuation, right? Look for like the BRC to the top, or I would be waiting for the breakdown. But it has to break out of the wedge. Right now we are back in the wedge, so it's not worth my time in my opinion. If you guys trade in the wedge, trade at one lot size, be careful, don't over leverage shit. Don't get impatient just because I'm not here. I've noticed, and I've noticed, and a few of you have already told me, like, me just being on helps you guys to be more patient because I'm very patient. So if that's the only reason why you guys are feeling fucked up while I'm not on the charts live, then definitely work on that. So I'm gonna leave you guys now in the next 30 minutes because I know you guys will probably all stay on for at least another 30 minutes. You know, I know you guys are gonna fucking stay on. So now is a good time when I jump off for you guys to practice your patience. I already told you guys what to look for. You guys know what to look for. Now just be patient and wait for it. I don't want to get no messages today. Oh, fuck. I don't want to get no messages when I wake up saying, oh, man, we fucked up. Oh, we were impatient the moment you jumped off. But just wait. You know, that's the only two things. Wait for this to retest and bounce right through our P gold zone going up, or wait for this to break down here. Don't do anything else. Don't do fucking anything else until we break back above P or till we break below the low of the day. That's it. There's nothing else. So if I get back on the chart, if I wake up, whenever I wake up, and we're still in this wedge area, I expect none of you to have taken an entry. Right? I expect none of you to take an entry. Alrighty. Omar, Instagram. Yeah, my Instagram is Edward. I'll put it in the chat real quick. I'm about to jump off here. I made a nice little 600 there as price pushed up at 655. For all my juice members, I am talking to somebody on Instagram real quick, but then I'm going to jump off here. Omar, my Instagram is Edward. Yeah, I stream live on YouTube every day, Monday through Friday. Feel free to message me and talk to me on Instagram. I'm just a normal ass person. I will respond to you. And I trade US30, and I've been kind of dabbling with NAS. I like to trade NAS when it's moving in the same direction as US30, and today at the beginning it kind of wasn't. It was kind of going opposite, so I didn't really do much. But yeah, I Edward, add me on Instagram, talk to me. I teach my strategy. Yep. So right now, guys, once again, P gold zone going up or break of the low of the day wedge coming down. You guys should be doing nothing right now. I'm a little bit worried to leave you guys right now, but I'm gonna do it. You know, it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna tell myself, it's for their own good, Ed. It's for their own good. They need to learn how to control when I'm not here. So just be patient. Alrighty, Omar. Yeah, but hit me up on Instagram. I Edward right there in the chat. Yeah, you'll see me. You'll see me and you'll see all my posts and things and you'll know that it's me. And yeah, feel free to message me. I'm an open book. Alrighty, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Message me if you guys need me. Tomorrow's Thursday. We do have a lot of news this week, so a lot of Fed news. If we have FOMC today, then that means we probably got Michigan sentiment on Friday. Yep, Michigan sentiment on Friday. Tomorrow should have home claims, home sales. Yep. So yeah, normal shit. This is the same quarterly news that we deal with every month. It's not important. What's important is the timing so that we can either be in profit or be out of a trade by the time any of that news hits. So once again, I've taken just that one entry at 655, moved stop loss into profit at that level, and I'm Gucci for today. So alrighty, guys, be careful, be patient. No, don't be careful. Fuck being careful. Just be patient. I don't care if you guys are reckless. Just be patient and then be reckless. Fuck everything else. Just be patient. Alrighty, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. I will message you guys later when I get up from my little nappy nap here. Alright, peace everybody. Laters.